Hey! So, I hope everybody is here. I had to go connect in the other room and then come in here live because if I don't allow it to connect in another place, then I end up not connecting, which is super bad. Bring that light down a little bit and hopefully we're not too bright for life. Okay, so it's still super bright. Sorry, y'all. Hey. So, first thing I'm gonna do is get my primer on. I already washed my face earlier. Put on my moisturizer. So now just a little bit of primer, and I'm trying to use up the last in my bottle. Like, I don't want to waste it though. Squishy, squishy. Okay, a little bit of primer. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. This is like a pea-size amount. So I'm going to rub it between my fingers, and then I'm going to dab it on. And again, the reason for primer is to put a layer between your actual face, your skin, and your makeup. It helps your makeup blend better. It helps you use way less product to get amazing results. And a lot of your eyeshadows and even foundations, concealers, highlighters, everything really needs a really good, nice, velvety, soft base so that they blend better. And then I do wait a couple seconds after I have applied my primer to start putting my products on. So, hey Amanda, how you doing? So, the first thing I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow today because I usually do my foundation and then my shadow, but I wanna make sure I can clean up my edges. So, I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow. Oh, I gotta shut off my air conditioning vent. It is right below me and blowing cold air straight into my face, and that's just not comfortable. So first thing I am going to do, I already primed, so I picked out 2 palettes today that I'm going to use colors from, and they are these 2. This is palette 4 and this is palette 1. So I'm going to be blending a lot of these browns and golds together to get a nice, like a very light, I don't know what word I'm looking for. Kind of lost for words at the moment. I want to get a light, kind of smoky, neutral eye is what I'm going for today. So the first thing I'm going to do is lay down some matte colors. And this is going to be my transition color here. This is Elated. And it is actually about my skin tone, but the next darker one is kind of really dark. So, ooh, that's a good idea, Amanda. Thank you. So, the first thing I'm going to do is take this really fluffy brush, and I am going to apply my transition color with this. Hi, Shy. So this is about the best blending brush that I have. It's really fluffy. Yeah, thank you, Amanda. I totally appreciate it. I'm going to use this because it's pretty fluffy. This is an Urban Decay brush that I got with my Through the Looking Glass palette. I really like this brush. And I'm going to dip into Elated. Now, the difference between Elated and Tender, it's kind of hard to see in this light. Elated is matte, and Tender has some shininess to it. But I want to use a matte color. And I'm going to use that to put in my transition color, which is going to be basically everything. This is going to make it so that my color stays. So I have a transition color. It helps everything else blend better and gives me a nice base to build up from. And I'm going to take these apart for a second so you can see better exactly what I'm doing here. I'm going like this and picking up product on the brush. And I'm going to tap off the extra, and then I'm going to come in and just sweep this over the entire lid and eye. And I'm kind of using little circles and windshield wiper motions. I'm going to do that again. Tap, tap, tap. And that's so all that extra product doesn't all fall down here. Okay? And then I'm going to keep this brush, and between each color that I add, I'm going to use this brush with this transition color still a little bit left on it to blend out all the harsh lines. Okay? Alright, so the next color I'm going to go in with, I need to keep these in order so that I know where I'm going. Like, I'm so bad about getting out of order. I kind of take off and do my own thing. The next color I'm going to put down, I'm going to use this little flat brush. Find the right one here. Yeah, that's about the most paddly brush that I have. I really don't want to use that there. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this E.L.F. brush here. Little tight bristles, kind of flat. Paddly. Paddly. I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply my lid color first. So the lid color is going to be this shade here. This is Arrogant. And it is just a little darker than the Elated, which is the matte version of this color, okay? So I'm going to go in here with this. This one, again, is called Arrogant. And I'll show you how I get that on my brush, just so you can see. I'm going to swipe it and see that product. Then I'm going to tap all that extra off, and then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pack this on. Woo, that is much darker than I expected. Much darker. That's okay. We'll go with it. It's just makeup. Ooh, I could have went with way less of that, huh? That's way darker than it looks here. Woo, that's some color. All right, so a little less, tap that off, tap it off. Oh yeah, don't rub it real hard. It's not helping, Tiffany. What you're doing is you're putting the colors. See, that was much better. See, that's what happens when you go a little bit crazy. You're like, oh, look at my new colors. And you just start tapping the crap out of it. So what I'm going to do is take this blending brush and I'm going to try to get some of this off. I'm going to try to mush this out a little bit up towards my crease, because I for sure think this color can be diffused. I'm going to dip into my Elated, which was that transition color. Oh, I got to tap that off too. And I'm going to try to diffuse this just a little bit. Woo, buddy, that got dark. That got dark. All right, so yeah, palette 4 is so pigmented. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go back over this side here. This one turned out much better. Can we just do this eye? Just Rosie's left eye today. We don't get to do the right because she screwed it up. All right, we're going to try to diffuse this a little bit more. Everybody say a little prayer for me here, because whoa. And I'm going to actually diffuse it all the way down, because that is so pigmented. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so we diffused it fairly well. I'm gonna have to blend this, y'all. You may get bored watching this because I gotta blend until my arm falls off. All right, I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna use little circles. And get that color. Blended. I do not want harsh lines, and I also don't want to look like I have a black eye. But that's why I did this before my foundation today, y'all, so I could clean up any mistakes. That's the beauty of this, is you can clean up your mistakes with just some foundation. Yes. So even if you are like, no, that's too much, don't go wash your face, girl. Blend it. Blend that stuff. That's so much better. And I'm going to add a little bit more of this transition color. Tap it off. I'm going to go right here where it's super dark. And I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. My friend Amanda earlier said blend until you bleed. Absolutely true. That is like the name of this game, is blend, blend, blend. A little more transition color, tap off, and I'm going to go back at this one because I just need to blend these edges out. I am like totally over that color. And trust me, in a little bit, when I get my foundation on, this will not look bad, okay? Like, I'm not feeling the color yet, but trust me, it's going to get there. Let's go together. Take a deep breath. Blend. Back to this one. And I think I'm just about done. I think I'm going to be able to... Oh, I got this one too. Let's see what that does. This is a little bit tighter of a brush, but it still has like the same... I don't know if it's really a blending brush, but I think that it will get some of that color like diffused, which is kind of what I feel like it needs to do. It seems to have really stuck right there. Okay. I wish Facebook wasn't so crappy right now. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. And would let us have music on, because that would be so much better. Yeah, this color is perfect for an outer V. So that's kind of where I'm like letting this thing go. But I still want to like diffuse this out some more because it really feels like it is not the all over. Maybe I'll try like a halo eye, since it's really sticking in my corners so well. Okay, so that's it. I'm tired of blending this. I'm just tired of it, okay? All right, guys. So the next color I'm going to go with is one that I know. I know this color. So I am going to go in next with my good friend Chipper. I love Chipper. It is so nice and so pretty. And I'm going to use this other little kind of flat paddle brush. Okay? And I'm going to build this up. The reason I'm not using this brush again is because I'm scared that some of that dark brown is left. I'm scared. All right, so this one, I'm done with this one today. Goodbye, little brush. You were good to me. But I don't want to use you anymore. So this one is clean. And I'm going to go in with Chipper, who is one of my good friends. I love Chipper. Right here. Chipper is love. And I've used the crap out of it, but look, barely a dent. So Chipper, I'm going to tap in just on these ends right here. I'm going to tap some of that product off. And I'm going to go in with Chipper here in my crease, okay? Because I think it's going to do a number. Now, this is what I'm doing. That's my crease, see? I'm going like right into that crease and just building this color up so that I end up with a smoky effect. Okay? Back into Chipper because I love it. Tap, tap. Same thing over here. In there. In that crease. Just laying that color down. And I feel like I need to give Chipper a little more love over here. And then I'm going to use that same brush that I put that transition color on, and I'm going to blend this out with the transition that's left on it. That is Elated. Ooh, caught it. That's Elated, that's still on there. And I'm just going to blend out these harsh edges. Windshield wiper it in that crease. And again, I'm just diffusing this color because it's so dark on this eye. I just added a little more Elated. I cannot get over how dark that eye came out, but I'm going to work with it because makeup is expensive and I ain't wasting it. And I took that transition color again, Elated, and I'm blending, 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 blending the shape of the crease. Just following my natural crease line and blending out those harsh edges, getting all those colors to come together and just have a party, because that's what they want to do. They want to party. Little circles and sweep, and little circles and sweep. Okay, I feel very blended now. I wish the light was better in here. Holy cannoli. Let me get rid of that mirror. Maybe that's adding to the issue. Oh, I lost you. Sorry. Pulled my blind down and you guys disappeared. That might even be worse. This is going to be bad for a second, y'all, so hold on. Hold on. Take a seat. Find a partner. Okay, that's enough of your antics. Roll up blind. That got brighter, didn't it? Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, no. Y'all, I cannot do this right now. I just cannot. So light is an issue, and we're just going to have to work with it because this is ridiculous. Okay, so next color I'm going to put on, I am going to head right into the last color for this crease that I'm going to build up. And the very last color that I'm going to use today, let's see, because I'm worried that I may not be that brave. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use Forthright. Again, this is a color I know right here, Forthright. It's a rather dark brown. It's like a chocolate brown. And I need to find a good brush for this. Let's do you. Let's just do you and just take a risk today. I'm going to use this little tiny, like, bullet brush. Okay, it's super dense, super, super, super dense, super short, super clean. So I am going to use Forthright right here. Again, it's a matte color. I'm going to dip, dip, tap, tap, and then I'm going to go right into this crease again. And I'm going to take this down. I dipped and I tapped. I'm going to take it right here. And I am barely touching my eye, y'all, barely. I should have used a different brush because this one's kind of fat, but whatever. I already used it. Forthright, tap, tap. Same thing over here. Like this eye. Y'all, I feel like this eye is like I did something to anger my right eye god. I don't know what I did, but it's quite angry with me today. Maybe it's my choice of brushes. Maybe it's a life choice that I didn't even know I made, but apparently it's angry with me, so whatever. All right, back with this. Thank goodness for a blending brush. And I'm going to blend from the outside in and just diffuse that color some more. And I'm going to blend the dark towards the light. And that transition color being on there helps to diffuse the color out a little bit. I'm going to add a little more because I can't take it. It helps to lighten these colors, blend them out, stop the harsh edges. Like, I hate to make angry face when I'm putting on makeup, but this eye and me are like, no. I'm just blending this down here into this V. And then we're going to clean this up with foundation. I'm telling you, I may just swipe my whole right eye with foundation because it's so misbehaved that it doesn't even deserve to have all this beautiful color on it. Like, really? It's my eye's fault. It's not mine. And I'm going to blend out this side, which is so much better. Usually my left eye is like, nope, not today, lady. Not doing it. You cannot have this. This is not your moment. This is not your time. But today, my left eye is like, hey, make me pretty. So I will. And I'm just blending that out so that there is no harsh lines. Like I said, don't worry about all of this, okay? We're going to clean that up with foundation. That is why a lot of people do their eyes first and then they finish with foundation. Because they want to clean it up. That's what you want to do with it. Like, you clean it up. That's it. So I'm going to take some more of this. Lord, I feel like I'm going to use the whole thing right here. And I'm blending, 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 blending. Blending, blending, blending. We're doing little circles, alternating with some swipies, and then back to the little circle. Okay, so that is so much better. I don't even know why. My dogs are going crazy. And really, I don't care why they're going crazy. Because it's probably, I imagine my neighbor probably farted. Because that kind of sets them off. They can't handle all that. They don't need that kind of stress in their life. They're dogs. Okay. So now, that's it. That's all I'm doing with the dark colors today. That's it. Okay? We're going to get this together in just a minute. We're going to get it together. I'm going to put on my foundation because I just can't. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to do my liner first. I'm going to do my waterline, my upper tight line with this black pencil. This is the Younique Precision Pencil Eyeliner in Perfect. It's black. I love it. So what we're going to do is just lift. And we're going to get super close to those lashes. Okay? Then it gives the illusion of liner without it being all over your lid, especially if you have hooded eyes. You don't want to take up that lid space with anything but your eyeshadow. What did I just put on my eyelash? Is that anything? Nope, it's a lash. Sorry, I know I got super close and was super gross to all of y'all. So forgive me for my super grossness. Okay, so now we did the tight line. And next I am going to take, I'm going to use this pencil because I feel like pencil today. And I'm going to closely do my upper lash line from the top because I don't have hooded eyes. And because this is the effect that I want today. And we're kind of encasing the lashes in liner, top and from underneath with the tight line. so that you do have a nice solid black line. And I'm lightly touching the skin. I pull this out to stabilize my eyelid. And I do leave my eye open slightly, just so I can get super close to those lashes without getting my bottom lid. Okay, so that is the little tight line, and look, I did this little flick. I don't even know what happened there. I must have been pulling up as I was pulling out. Okay, whatever. I'll add a little over here because I can't do it. And then I'm going to take a liner brush, okay? Little liner brush, my little friend, little liner brush. And I'm going to go into this Forthright, the last color I used, and I'm going to kind of, because this one's blue, yeah. I'm going to like smudge up that line a little bit. Dip, dip, tap, tap. I'm going to smudge that out. And that's just softening that line just a little bit. Tap, tap. Just so it's not such a harsh black line going across to there, because this is kind of a softer look with brown rather than a really harsh. I'm going to blend that out some more. And this pencil is so pigmented. It is so pigmented that you can smash it out a little bit and smudge it and still have really black line, which is great. I love it. Okay, I will do the underneath when I'm done with my foundation. Okay. All right, so it is time for foundation. Foundation. My liquid foundation brush. Boop, boop. And then because it's summer, I am going to be adding a little bit of my Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Velour. My liquid foundation is in the shade Scarlet. This is one shade darker. I'm adding that so that I get a darker color, just like my skin is for the summertime, on my face without having to buy a whole new foundation, right? Smart move. Now, foundation brush. Whoop. Don't put the lid on sideways, it's hard to fix. Sucked up some foundation. Now I'm going to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And now I'm going to take the concealer and blend it in with that. See this little bit? Watch, watch, watch. See that tiny little bit? That's going to be oop, 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 for my whole face. So I'm going to try to like stick a little bit of that at each dot. Kind of share the love. Spread it around. And then I'm going to dot this over my face. 1, Where you want the coverage the most is where you touch first. Okay. And I didn't do my brows yet, which is fine. I can do them next. And I kind of want my foundation on and my foundation brush ready for when I do my brows. Because if I don't like that line, yeah, much better. When we do that brow line, if you screw up on the top, you use a wet foundation brush, wet with product foundation brush, to fix that. That way your forehead matches your overall skin tone. I'm going to try this light. Jeez and Louise. Lighting 101, y'all. Lighting 101. Okay, that's much better. Maybe I should have done that earlier. And see how I just fixed all of that fallout at the edges? Gone. Much better, right? Much cleaner, much better. Love it. All right, so that's it. And today, that's it. Huh. That's it for the foundation. I was going to put some concealer on, but I really don't feel like it. So, I am going to do my bronzer real quick, and then I'm going to do my blush, and I have some new highlighter to share with you. Ooh, yes, love. I'm going to use this little, like, paddle brush. It's a little flat for the highlighter, or for the contour. Use my bronzer for contour. Suck my cheeks in. And see that V I'm creating? That just makes your bone structure look better. That's it. Now I'm going to tap in again and do my chin line. I'm doing under my lip because this gives a shadow right here and makes your bottom lip look bigger. Right? Forehead, just rounding out my 5 head. That's right. I said I have a 5 head. I can prove it. And I'm going to go right here. Like, see that shape right there? And I'm blowing it off because I don't want fallout everywhere. So there's that contour. Now I'm going to use my blush just to add some color on my cheeks. This is in the shade Stunning, which I adore. Look at the size of that blush palette. Like, look how thick that is. That is all product. Like, I've been using this for months, and there's like nothing. So I have an angled blush brush. Tap, tap, tap it off. I start at the back, and I'm going for my apples. Just to add some color. See this one? And then this one. This one's much happier. Tap, tap, tap. It sounds like my family has arrived back from the grocery store, so we're gonna hurry. Okay, now what I am gonna do is blend these. I have this little round blending brush, see? Nice and fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna take circles just to get that contour and that blush all blended together. And I'm gonna take it up here and just kind of diffuse out that contouring. Because we don't want harsh lines anywhere, nowhere. All right, so here's the new stuff. Went to Sephora yesterday. The Sephora collection had a sale where you bought a Sephora piece and you got this little mini lipstick free. Oh my God, so cute. So I wanted to try this highlighter. This is in the shade Light Beam, and look at this. Like, I've not used it. I touched it, but I didn't use it. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna take my little highlighter brush. Oh my goodness. Ooh, right here. Ooh, look at that come through as I blend it. Ooh, girl, highlight for days. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Right here. I can't help it. I want to hit this again. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to add this right here. And then I will do my brows in just a minute. Look at that highlight, y'all. Highlight from my arch to the end. Oh my goodness. Like, hello. Hello, highlight. So pretty. So pretty. Look, there's my nose ring. Hi. Okay. I love it. I love that so much. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to brush my brows into place, brushing them up, smoothing them over. Oh, the light just got really bad again for me. So I hope you guys can still see. Little dot. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil in Auburn. I'm just filling my brow in a little bit. These are not super sculpted brows. Not today. Not today. I can't see at all. I'm totally blinded by all of this. Ooh, there we go. I just had to block that off. There we go. That light was killing me. Killing me. Okay, so now I'm going to brush this out with the little spoolie that's on the end. So convenient. So nice. Is that highlight coming through for you guys? Because I am just totally into it. It's beautiful. So now, what else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? Oh, I need to do the bottom. Yeah, thanks guys. You guys got my back, right? So all I'm going to do for this is I am going to go back in with my little liner. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to go in with this one, this little angled, like liner brush. I'm going to dip into Forthright, which is the dark brown that I used as a liner up on top. And I'm just going to go right up into these bottom lashes. Just to add a little color. I'm meeting here at the corner. Just to put a little color underneath. I don't want a whole lot. Just a little. And I really don't want to do my waterline today. I just don't feel like it. Okay? I think it's nice the way it is. So that's it. Oh, no it's not. No it's not. I got one other thing to show you. I picked up the Buxom Lash Mascara. This is a little travel size. I got it yesterday. First time I'm using it. Look at this. Come out of the box. Okay, it does not. Anybody else? I'm going to open the other end and like force it out of here. Boop. Aha, you had to come to me. Do what I tell you to do. All right, so there's the mascara. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, holy wand, look at that. There's a lot of stuff on the end, so I'm just going to tap that off on there. Look at that wand. Can you see that? And that is like an instrument of death to lashes. So let's see what this looks like. I'm leaning my head back so I get maximum lash without touching my makeup. Oh, that is nice. That coverage is nice. Dipping. I'm going to do the other eye. Wow, that is nice for one coat. So I'm going to go back and do a second coat on the other eye real quickly. Totally feeling that. That is beautiful. I'm just going to flip the wand and do a second coat over here. There is a lot of product on this wand. But it's really nice. Really nice. Let me get this out of here. That was like hovering above my skin. And just a little on the bottom. That is nice. I really like this mascara. Very nice. Very nice coverage and thickness. I really like that. I mean, I'm sure I could curl my lashes. Probably won't. I just probably won't. And now I'm going to do a real quick highlighter in my corner. Let's see. I love a couple of these, but I think I'm going to try a new one just to show you what it looks like. Where's my brush? Oh, I didn't get it yet. Okay, I have this Flower Lip Liner. Great little brush. Great little brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this Tender, which has some pearliness to it. And it is the lightest in this palette. Tap it off, and I'm going to go right here. Just to give a little brightness in that inner corner. Oh, I like that a lot. Little brightness times 2. Yeah, I am really liking that as a nice highlight color for the eye. I really like that. I'm going to take a little bit of this on my lash, or on my brow line too. Ooh, that with that highlight is so nice. Look at that. That shine. Yes. And that is like immediate shine. Immediate. Beautiful. I love it. Love it. Okay, guys. Last thing I'm going to do is use a little bit of my Splash liquid lipstick. This will be available in October. Love, love, love this product. Beautiful liquid lipstick, liquid to matte. I'm just going to apply here. This is in the shade Sentimental. It goes on really velvety, really soft. Really nice wand. The wand is very nice, and this color is very fall. So you see how opaque that is? It's very nice, and it dries to a nice matte. I'll be out in just a minute. So that's it. That's it, everybody. This is the completed look. I will snap some photos here in a little bit, and I will give a complete listing of all the products used, all my products, all the ones that you can find at Sephora. Thank you so much, Amanda, for all the help that you've given me. Everybody else, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for sharing some time with me. Stay wild, stay beautiful, and I'll see you soon. Bye.